Hi, everybody, and welcome to my attempt at this week's BBO Weekly Free Instant Tournament. I'll try and follow the robots bidding system this time, see if I do any better. As you know, it's instant tournaments, weekly free. And as I always say, it's 8 boards, match points, but nobody can have more high card points than you. This is the extra bit of information that you have that you don't have in a real bridge game. So here we've got 7, 5, 12, 16 points. Nobody can have more than you. So even East Mays a takeout double, they're going to be limited to 16 high card points. It says 14 plus, we know it's total points. We know they can't have more than 16 high card points. So if you do find these videos useful, please do subscribe to the channel and like the videos. That helps me a lot. And we'll get on with this week. So Partners opened a preemptive 3 diamonds, which we don't have a lot of support for. East has doubled. Well, this is the classic problem. Partners preempted us. Even if we weren't playing a best hand tournament, we'd figure we had the best hand at the table. And Partner has preempted us. That's why you should play, I think, pretty sound preempts in first position, because you are preempting your partner as well as the opponents. East has doubled, so they've got an opening hand with diamond shortage. We have a diamond shortage. Presumably West may have a few diamonds. Partner reckons to have 7. This hand has no more than 2. We have 1, so this hand's got at least 3 and quite likely 4. 3 hearts, you see, is going to be forcing. Partner might well have to bid 4 diamonds then if they don't have heart support. Let's have a quick look. Twice rebiddable heart, 16 plus total points, forcing to 3 no trumps. So I do have that, but what's the risk? That we could go down a lot in hearts. We're not vulnerable. It's forcing. Partner can't pass 3 hearts. What's partner going to do? Bid 4 diamonds? Obviously, the best case scenario, they've got 3 card heart support and they bid 4 hearts. But that's unlikely. And where are all the spades? I think they're between West and East, and West's likely to bid spades whether or not we bid hearts. If I were to bid 4 hearts here, 70 plus high card points, twice rebiddable hearts, 19 plus total points. 4 diamonds says I got 2 plus diamonds. None of these bids really fit what I've got. So much for saying that I'd follow the robot system. East reckons to have, very likely to have 4 hearts for their double. So hearts are probably baking badly. But so the real difficulty is the opponents are likely to get together in spades if we pass. If we pass, the simplest bid for West to make is 3 spades. Yeah, they don't want to go to 4 clubs, even if they've got 5 clubs and 4 spades. They're very unlikely to pass 3 diamonds for penalties because we're thinking quite likely we'll make it. So I think that the best thing to do is to try and, will we beat 3 or 4 spades? We should make 2 hearts. We might make a diamond, a club, and a spade. As those 4 diamonds is, we expect to go down, but not by more than 100. 250 down 2 from minus 100 if they don't double for penalties. But yeah, I think the best thing is here is to pass and hope that they can't make their spade contract. Should we risk 4 hearts now? East doesn't seem to have that many spades. They haven't raised. So they probably do have 4 hearts. So I think we're going to pass. We'll get our spade rough. Right. Let's see. Well, if we play a heart, we're better off. I think we can cash our hearts because we can get in with the ace of spades. So let's set up our club trick. Get in with our spade. Let's cash our club. And then see if we've got any hearts to cash. We do. We have 2 hearts and hopefully a heart rough. Don't think we're going to make any more tricks. Oh. There we go, 75% for passing. 3 no trumps made. And somebody attempted it. 4 hearts is generally not made. 4 diamonds has. So raising diamonds, that still only gets you 150. You have to bid 5 diamonds or 3 no trumps. The 150, I think, is the bid to 150. The pass turns out best. And now we come to, we have 18 high card points. And a weak 2 bid are all right. We are too strong to overcall 3 clubs. Basically, if you've got more than 16 high card points, in England at least, you shouldn't be overcalling. Traditionally in America, you could overcall stronger than that. But the sensible thing here is to double. And if partner doesn't bid spades, we can bid clubs. The partner's gone to 4 spades, which we're quite happy with. Sans raised hearts. Partner may well have a doubleton heart, so may have a heart loser, a diamond loser. So we're not going looking for slam. And partner only has those 4 spades, so we don't have a diamond loser. So what's the best way to play the spades? Because the diamonds are good, and we've got ace of hearts, ace, king of clubs for these 3 cards. The 2 hearts and the club can all be discarded. The diamonds are all now going to be good, I think, aren't they? Partner had 6 to start with. The 2 might be a singleton. We had a singleton. So this hand would have, in which case this hand would have 5, but we've seen 1 of them and 4 more. But we could be making the 9 of diamonds. Are spades likely to break badly? Yes. So this hand has 6 hearts, this hand has 3 hearts. They can't have more than 5 points in hearts. So they could have 2 points in spades. But we have no, well, the only way to cross to dummy is to ruff a club. So I think, well, we're in dummy anyway, so we can lead the jack of spades and see if that tempts a cover. It wouldn't from 10-9. So I think we'll let this one run. Expect it to lose. And if they led, I think I'm going to think that this one might get roughed. Didn't, which suggests they may not, but we have finessed the 8, so the 9's no longer a winner. Are we going to throw the heart away? We may as well. So we're expecting this hand not to have any more spades. But we know that this hand has 3 more diamonds. So, oh, they do have a spade, but they chose not to ruffle it. Right. So we started with 8 trumps, so they had 5, and there's the 5th of them. So they've got no more trumps. The diamonds will be good because we had 6, this hand had 5, these two had 1 each. That's how we work out this one had 5, 6. The 2 singletons makes 8. So this one had 5, but we've seen 2 of them and we've got the top 3 now. So they'll all be good. We've got trumps and we've also got ace, king of clubs and the ace of hearts. So we can just these. And then those diamonds will be good. So we can claim 12 tricks. %. Oops, this one to look at. So a couple of people did, 3 people did bid 6 spades. Somebody made an extra over trick because the queen of spades is falling. So if you play ace king, yeah. But the odds are that West has the long spades because they only have 3 hearts and East has 6. So there's more room for 3 spades in the West hand. And yeah, it's quite likely that East does have another queen for their bid. So 6 spades was a useful contract. But we're in 3rd place at the moment, equal. And we've got a reasonably flat 16 count. Not so nice because we've got points in our short suits and our long suits don't have good intermediates, but it's 16 points. So we're going to bid 1 no trump. 2 clubs is Capoletti, single suited, 14 minus high card points. So probably spades. Oh no, probably not spades because partner's showing spades. So we will complete the transfer. And it still may be spades. Partner may have 5 spades and West may have 5 spades, but it's hearts. Right. So what do we want to do? What's our plan on this hand? Really, we don't want to ruff too much because we'll get forced and we'll run out of trumps. But we do have stoppers in all the suits. We're going to have to do something with diamonds. We can't really throw any diamonds away. So maybe we should ruff this heart, keeping ace jack of hearts and finesse in spades, and this hand wins the queen of spades, they can't attack hearts without giving us an extra trick. So we will ruff with that one. We'll play the 6 to try and encourage them to carry on. And we'll try the 3 of spades. And finesse the 10. That forced the ace, so the queen is with east. And they switched to the 9 of clubs. Have they led from the king of clubs? Have they led from the jack of clubs? Probably neither. But we'll try the 10, expecting the jack to appear. Yeah. But we don't think they led from the king 9. But this hand will play a heart if we let them hold the trick. I think if we play ace of clubs, king of spades, I think that's what we've got to do, really. We can't risk them roughing some of our winners. 9 of spades from there. Well, we think looks like spades are 3-3, probably, because this we know this hand has the queen of spades. So I think what I'm going to do is try and finesse against the 8 of clubs. Remember, this hand led the 9, the 10 went from there, the jack went from here, and the ace. So we think this hand has, east has the king. But if West led the 9 from 9-8, we can play a club. But perhaps that's not best. Perhaps we can lead a diamond and give up that trick. No, I think we've got to attack clubs, really. And the 8 isn't there, but we're going to lose this trick here. And they're going to cash their king of clubs, setting up the queen, thinking, oh, this hand has a trump. And this hand's going to trump the queen. What are we going to throw away? Throw a diamond away. We know this hand's just got the queen of spades left. They've played the 8 of hearts, which has given us an extra heart trick. We'll cash. Throwing the diamond away. They've roughed it. It's okay. So the jack and 8 of spades are now winners. We're going to win the ace of diamonds. Need the 4 of hearts. Rough it. Catch the jack of spades. And they're going to make the last diamond for 1 off, which is 92.9%. Right. So lots of people went 2 off. Everybody's in 2 spades, but everybody's going more off. So not sure which, it's probably the finesse of the 10 of spades that was the crucial play. Basically, we're getting to a position where they didn't think they could lead anything. It's very difficult for either West or East to lead from their diamond holdings. And helped us by leading other suits. We've got a flat 17 count here. This is much nicer 17. Got better cards in our long suits. But we're going to open 1 no trump. I don't think we can open this 1 club and then rebid 2 no trumps. It's not quite good enough. 2 spades from partner, minor suit Stamen, 4 clubs and 4 diamonds. I think two no trumps says I don't have a 4-card minor. 2 to 3 clubs, 2 to 3 diamonds. Yeah, that's what I have. I got 17 high card points, so I ought to be bidding 3 no trumps, should I? Yes, that's what, if I have, but that, as the implication is that partner can't have a 4-card major. Let's bid 3 no trumps then. And so partner doesn't have a 4-card major. Partner has 6 clubs. We have 3. Well, not much choice but to play the 9 of hearts. And there's going to be a bigger one here. We're going to win this. Yes, I think we need to win this now. We haven't got any entries to dummy. Many, and they're going to attack hearts. So I'm going to lead we have to lead from our hand because this is the hand we're in. And playing the king of clubs, if that lost to a singleton ace here, or a singleton ace there, we would be in trouble. So we'll lead the 7 of clubs, which just, if clubs are 2-2, we got 9, so they got 4. If clubs are 2-2, it makes no difference what we play. But if they're 3-1, 10, we're going to cover that with the queen. And the jack drops. Right. But that probably means that this hand now has ace 9. And is going to attack continue attacking hearts. But we're not going to make 9 tricks without attacking clubs, are we? Let's have a quick look. We've got 2 tricks so far. We can make 2 more diamond tricks is 4. Heart trick could be 5. And we might make 4 spade tricks by doing that, but by far the best chance is to set up clubs and hope that they can't take. Well, they're going to take 2 club tricks, aren't they? If they play them. So now, because they got ace 9, although this hand could have jack 9, wouldn't cost them to play the jack because the 9 and jack are equal now that the 10 is gone. So that's another possibility, is that the clubs are really 2-2 all the time. If we played the queen of spades and the finesse is right, we might manage to make 4 spade tricks, a club trick, 2 heart tricks, and the diamonds. So we might not need the clubs to come in. But if the spade finesse loses, and we've got 2 clubs to lose, and some hearts. So I think all in all, it's best to hope that if West has 2 club entries, that they only have 4 hearts. And the 9 is there. Excellent. We'll unblock the king. Right, so the clubs are set up now. And here comes the heart. Throw a diamond away. Win the ace of hearts. We're going to make these clubs now. But I'm going to have to find some discards from my hand. So I'm going to cash the ace of diamonds first. Just so I can happily throw diamond away. And the diamond winner will still be there on the table. So a heart discard from here, a spade discard from here. Another spade discard from here. And spade discard from here. So that's 3 spades discarded. They have 7 to start with because we had 6. So they've got 4 spades left still. Let's see what else they can discard. We can let go the two of hearts. Here comes the diamond and another spade. So I wonder, this hand's held on to some hearts. Play the four of clubs. This hand's thrown another heart. Let's throw our heart and another spade. So they've only got two spades between them now. Let's cash the king of diamonds while we're there. As expected, the queen doesn't drop. Let's leave the queen of spades. There's the king. Sadly, the 10 is blocking the spades. Sorry, the jack. So we can't make the jack and the 10. We can make the jack of spades. %57.1%. So that's a common score. One person managed to make 100%. I think that's, you take the spade finesse earlier, but that's very risky. We risk going down to make that extra over trick. So everybody's making the same score because the cards are lying favourably. And we'll move on to board 5, still in third place. Right, so we have a 15 count, 5, 3, 3, 2. Don't even think about it. 9. This is a 1-no trump opening. We want to shut out their major suits if we can, although it's horrible 15 points in the short suits. Opening, devaluing it, opening 1 diamond just invites an overcall in spades. So we'll just bid 1-no trump. 4 hearts from partner says they got 6 spades. And almost, why with 6 spades and 10 to 12 total points? They didn't open the bidding 1 spade or 2 spades. It's always a mystery though to me. We'll see whether they should have opened 1 spade or 2 spades in a minute, because we'll just bid 4 spades. That'll get past. We've got a horrible hand for this. And I don't know why that hand isn't worth a 2 spade opening bid, a weak 2 in spades. Well, that's the dummy, and they can see that. We don't accept. Setting up their club trick before setting up our for playing diamonds. I think I'm going to want to ruff a club to get to dummy to draw the last trump. So we've got 6 there, 2 here, that's 8. So they've got 5, and we hope they break 3-2 and the king, queen, and the ace will draw them. But I have to get to dummy to do it. And I don't want to use the king of hearts to get to dummy, because I may well want to take a heart finesse later. I'm going to want to ruff a club. So I'm going to duck this trick. And the 4 of hearts is led. That doesn't look like somebody with the queen. But even if it is, we can take the finesse later. We're not going to ruff anything in our hand, so we're going to... That doesn't look that great. No. So this hand's got 10 and another spade. So we need to do something to try and rescue something here. I don't think we're going to make 4 spades if the heart finesse is wrong. But we need to ruff a couple of times in dummy. And we need to exit. Oh, that was a singleton. Right. Okay, so we'll play the 7 of clubs. So right. So we know we're going to lose a spade unless we can be in our hand a lot. So, and this hand turned out to have one diamond, and therefore this hand had five, because we had five here, two there, that's seven, and one here, that's eight, five here. The other way to think about it is 5-5 is to remember shapes like 5-5-2-1. That's how 13 cards can break. If you think about the different ways in which 13 can be split into four piles and remember them, that will speed up your calculations. So what can we do? I think if we rough a club or a diamond in dummy, we're going to have to leave hearts from dummy and lose a trick. So we might as well try the heart finesse now, though we don't expect it to work. It did. Right. So we're just going one off now, because we can't avoid a spade loser. And we can claim the last two tricks with the king of hearts and the trump. And that looks like it's pretty much what most people did. If you stop in two spades, by not, presumably by not opening one there trump, you can do better by presumably these people that they only opened one diamond and they were able to stop in two spades. But four spades was not a bad contract. If spades are 3-2, you're going to make it, and that's going to happen 2/3 of the time. So it was a good contract to be in, and you were lucky. Go down, and all the other people who were anybody level with you had already done exactly the same. So here we got our good heart suit. Well, the robot would have us open this a heart. Two spades from opponent, and a weak jump over call. Partner says they have heart support and 13 plus total points. Well, we know they don't have more than 14 high card points. So we're not going to make a slam, so we'll just bid four hearts here. So this made an aggressive weak jump over call with Queen Jack of spades by the looks of it. We're going to try and throw this diamond on the ace of spades eventually. We could try setting up all the diamonds, couldn't we? How many entries do we have to dummy? Could we do this? Don't think so. If we got 6 hearts, dummy's got 3. So if hearts were 2-2, we could win. We would be able to win the third round in dummy. So we could play if ace king of hearts. They all go heart to the ace, ace of spades, throwing a diamond, lead a diamond, rough it, cross to the heart, lead another diamond, rough it, and if the diamonds are 3-3, the other diamonds will be good, and we could throw 2 clubs away. The odds favour the king of clubs being in these hand to do it. Oh, he's got to have some points for their jump over call. We've only got 3 in spades. Let's see. It's unlikely that hearts 2-2, but let's just see. No. So the 8 of hearts is not an entry to dummy. We can't. Can't rough the 4th round of clubs with it, so we may as well draw the trumps. The diamond that's appeared from there. That's 3 of their 6 diamonds gone. But with only 1 more entry to dummy. To be able to do anything with them. So it looks like we've got to get the clubs right. We are going to make our contract because we already have 6 tricks and we've got the ace of clubs and 3 trumps to come. But we're in dummy. We could lead a diamond in rough, but the king queen are not going to come down. So let's lead a club. Don't think the point of playing the ace of clubs. Let's lead clubs twice from 7. We can try the 9, see if anything interesting happens. 10 of spades, diamonds, and rough that. Now we can cross to the ace of clubs. The jack drops. There's the 8. So would they have dropped the jack from king, jack, X? Basically, if this hand's got the king, then the clubs have broken 3-3 and the 6 will be a winner. And if this hand has the king, the queen will win. So we must play the queen. Right, there we go. I can play a spade. We can rough, but the 6 of clubs is good, and so is the 9 of hearts. So we can claim +1, which is worth 75%. Moves us up to second anyway. That's the one. Yeah. Nobody did better. Some people did worse, but that was the best we could do. We pick up a 19-point hand here with 5 hearts and 4 spades. Is this worth a 2 club opening? We've got 4 losers there. No. We're going to bid out our shape. We're going to open 1 heart. 2 clubs from partner is game forcing, so we might be interested in a slam here. Plenty of room for partner to have. They got 13 plus high card points opposite our 19. So that's 32, and they can have 18 or 19 themselves. So 2 spades here should show our, and 16 to 22 total points, 5 plus hearts, 4 plus spades. Yep. That's very much what we've got. Partner bids 3 no trumps. What do they think 4 clubs is? 4 plus clubs. 4 no trumps is quantitative. Says I got my 18 to 19 high card points. Yeah, that's what I've got to do. Say, if you're anyway better than minimum, please bid on to a slam. But the robot never does. And are they anyway better than minimum? Yes. So the clubs are going to be good because we got 9 and we've got the top 4. And they've only got 4. So we're going to make 6 clubs that a diamond is 7. The 3 hearts is 10 and the 3 spades is 13. So we're going to claim 13 tricks, and this won't be a good score because some people will be in slam. They'll just have bid on and not ask the robot's opinion. All right, so, but that's, the right bid is 4 no trumps. The robot just doesn't appreciate that their hand's worth 6 tricks, and they should be thinking about a grand slam rather than passing 4 no trumps. Right, on to the final board. We're still in second place. And we do have our 16 points opposite over the 1 spade. This is, clubs is a horrible suit. Queen of spades is not worth very much, but we must double. Partner bids 2 hearts, which is just saying they've got hearts, and we know they couldn't open the bidding, so we don't want to go any further. Everybody's playing in 2 hearts. And he's opened a spade, but has led the ace of clubs. Now we play the king of spades. I'm just going to play the 6 of, well, I can't disrupt their count signals. No. 10, 3. Well, that may have been a singleton club to start with, but this hand's going too rough. I don't think I want to. Going to throw a diamond loser away. They may be giving this hand a rough now. Yeah. Do I? Well, this hand's turned up with what? Ace of clubs. Ace, king of spades. They open the bidding. This hand passed over the double. Do we want to assume that the diamond finesse is right? Because this hand is going to lead when they win. When they ruff this club, they're going to lead a spade. And this hand will ruff and force the king of hearts because they're bound to have a heart in between the 7 and the king. So we'll have to over ruff with the king. Will the clubs be good? This hand had a singleton. This hand had 2, and we had 5. So this hand had 5. So no, the last club won't be good. So we can get 1 diamond discard on the queen of clubs. If we keep the jack of spades, then we have to ruff high when our spade is led from this hand. And it won't draw a trump from this hand. So I'm going to assume the diamond finesse is right. Throw the jack of spades away. They're going to ruff. They're going to play a spade. I'm going to throw the 8 of clubs away. There's the 8 of hearts. I'm going to play the king of hearts. And we've seen 3 of their 6 hearts. So I'm hoping I'm in dummy. This is the last time I'm going, maybe the last time I'm going to be in dummy. So I'm going to take the diamond finesse now. Right, and now I'm going to try and draw their trumps, but I'm not going to succeed because this hand still has 3 trumps. So I'm going to play the queen. And well, I can ruff with the 7 parts. It's good. Lead the 10 of diamonds to the ace. And there's their jack of hearts. 2 off was worth 71%, but probably not enough to get us to first place. No. Oh, yes, it was. Equal first. Yeah. So don't assume just because you're going down, you're going to get a bad score. It was just better than Angel 24. and gutters up there. Just can we see? People overcalled 2 clubs and got doubled and did very badly. Passing 1 spade was better. How do we drive them up to 3 spades? Double 2 hearts, and then drive them on. Well, I don't see that that's sensible at all. I think we did the right thing there, and we got rewarded with moving up to equal first. So I hope you found there were some useful lessons in there. Lots of bad trump breaks, but they're the same for everybody. There wasn't much in the bidding here. Most people were going to be in the same contract most times. So it was mostly on the play, and I hope you found some useful lessons there. As I say, please do subscribe to the channel and like the video, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching.